What is going on, guys? It's Kaleb here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. In today's video, guys, we are going to tour two homes in some of my favorite areas. One being Winter Garden and second Lake Nona. But most importantly, guys, we are going to get your questions answered regarding home insurance here in Florida. I see all of you guys' comments below. So I have reached out to a professional who is a partner in our brokerage, and he's going to sit down with me and go over all the questions that you guys have that will help you make a better informed decision when thinking about relocating to Florida. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and I really appreciate it. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into the video. All right, folks, so we have just arrived here in Waterley. It's a community here in Winter Garden, Horizon West area, and these are all brand new homes. So I'm excited to show you guys these homes here in this community. They're actually finishing up those two just right down there. And as you can see, all the homes on this street are brand new and they should be finished pretty soon. So I'm excited to show you guys this one. Actually, it's a bigger home. It features 4 bedrooms. It has 3 full, it has 1 half bath. It's 3,327 square feet of interior space. You do have a water view, which I think is great. And then also to the right hand side, they're going to be doing like a little sitting area out there. I believe they may put a barbecue area over there as well, just for the residents and whatnot. The community actually comes with quite a bit of amenities as well. It features 2 clubhouses with resort style pools, 2 fitness centers, a putt-putt golf area, a beach volleyball and tennis area, dog parks, and much more as well. So it has a really good amount of amenities for the owners. And the HOA here is $258 a month. And this property is currently on the market, guys, for $1,187,000. It's completely upgraded as well. So let's go ahead, get in, and take a quick tour. So immediately upon entering the home, we do have tile flooring all throughout. I do love the ceiling features that they have in this home. And then we also have the dining room space, which is just to the right hand side, and then just through that little pass through there you'll find the pantry, and then you'll also have access to the kitchen. But we'll actually just start off by going straight, and we'll find the kitchen, which is just to the right hand side, and then obviously the living room space is just directly behind it. But I do love this kitchen. We have stone countertops, stainless steel appliances, plenty of cabinet and counter space. There's a look at the fridge, wood cabinets, and then we have the wall oven and microwave. And I love that the cabinets go up nice and high. We have the hood here, and cooktop just directly in front as well. So I'm gonna take you guys back just a little bit because we have additional cabinet and counter space just right across from the pantry, which is right here. And it's a pretty decent sized pantry overall. Not too big, not too small, but I definitely think it would do the job. But I absolutely love this kitchen. I'm a big fan of white kitchens. So here's a look at the dishwasher. Then we have the sink, and just directly behind it, we have the living room space with all these windows here that are going to give you a ton of natural light. The primary suite is on the first level as well, which is just directly right there. Then we have the half bath, and then obviously the stairs right there that will lead up to the second level. But I'm going to take you guys across from the kitchen, and we're going to check out the washer and dryer area. Then we have the garage space just right here as well. So washer and dryer obviously here on the first level. So I do love that it has its own designated space for the washer and dryer, and then also you have a window right there as well. So as you can see, washer and dryer are included in this sale. And then we have the access to the 2-car garage, which is right here. So that will conclude that with additional cabinet and storage space just right there. So let's go ahead and continue, guys. I want to show you the half bath, which is just right here. And again, we have the stone countertops as well. So everything is very cohesive and matches the kitchen with the white colors. And we'll have the primary suite, which is just right here. And I think you guys will really enjoy that as well. Got tray ceilings, and then we got 1, 2, 3, we got 4 windows here with the water view just right there as well. We're actually gonna go out to the backyard here after touring this primary suite, and I'll show you guys the backyard space here in a moment. So let's make a quick tour in the primary bath. We have the soaker tub, as you can see, walk-in shower just right behind it, and then we have sink number 1, and then we have sink number 2 just right there. Should have our little linen closet. Toilet will be hiding behind this door here, and then we have the walk-in closet, which will be right here. And check this out, really, really nice size walk-in closet. I'm gonna go all the way to the end, and then I will go all the way back out. So good size closet, and we'll keep moving forward, and I want to take you guys out to the back of the home, show you the lanai space, and then also the backyard space. So voila, here we go. Undercover lanai. I do like this area, it's really, really good size. And then also here's a look at the backyard space. I love that they have this kind of area here, so that kind of gives you a really good look of the backyard space that you have here in this property. So it goes all the way out to there, and then it goes all the way to the back there. So I'm gonna raise the camera up a little bit so you guys can see, but it goes all the way there as well. So the good thing is too, guys, is that you can even put a pool here if you really wanted to, and then obviously you have a pond right there. So plenty of space to do kind of whatever you want, you know, with this backyard, which I think is wonderful. So let's go ahead and move forward, continue the tour, and let's head upstairs. I think you guys will really enjoy. It has a loft, and then also one of the bedrooms also has an attached bathroom as well. So it's kind of like having 2 masters. Open railing right here, and then we have wood floor. We actually have wood flooring going up the stairs, and then it's also in the loft space as well, which is right here. So give you guys a good look at the loft space, and storage area right there. And then we do have carpet just right here. So we're gonna go into our next bedroom, which is gonna be bedroom number 2. And really good sized bedrooms. All of them are very, very good sized bedrooms. So make sure to keep that in mind. Here's a look at the closet. Obviously it's not, you know, too big of a closet, but we'll do the job. And then we have our next full bath, double sinks, and then shower tub combo, toilet right next to it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to bedroom number 3. And this is obviously very, very good sized bedroom. Again, all of them are great sized bedrooms in this house, as I mentioned before. So there's a good look. Then we'll go ahead and open the closet. Let me see if I can turn a light on real quick. Actually, you guys can see that. So there's a quick look at the closet. And we'll find our 4th and final bedroom here, folks, just right here. So this one's actually smaller. It's definitely a smaller bedroom, but it does account for an attached bath, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. So we'll go ahead and go to, okay, good sized closet. And then we have the attached bath just right here. So not bad. Stand-up shower. And yeah, I think that will be all, guys. Let's go ahead and meet with our insurance guy and get some questions answered. guys, so we are here with Brett. He is from Urban Young. They are insurance providers here in Florida. So as I told you guys, we are going to get those questions answered that you guys have. I know there's a lot of information right now that is out there that is not maybe the best information. So I wanted to bring a professional here like Brett in order to clear up those questions so you guys have the right information. Brett, thank you for being here and taking the time to come and answer these questions. So I have a list of questions. Most of them are from you guys as subscribers. So I want to just go through a couple of these, and Brett's going to explain exactly what's going on here. So the first question is, what factors influence the cost of Florida home insurance premiums? Location, house has maybe had a previous claim, and then other characteristics like the age or the condition of the home.
Good question. So location, obviously we're in a giant peninsula here in Florida, so location of the coast is going to be a very big one. That's whether it's this market or whether it was 10 years ago, that's just going to be a factor in general. The biggest one that's been most recent is the roof age. That is what most carriers are concerned with, which has to do with a lot of the more of the litigious environment that we're trying to fix here in regards to roof fraud. But roof year, or when the roof has been replaced, is going to be one of the biggest factors, not just with pricing, but if they're going to even write it, right? So, and inherently, if they're not going to write it, which means you have less options. If you have less options, the less competitive the market has to be to earn the business. So inherently, those prices end up being more.
Awesome, thank you. All right, question number 2, which I think is a big question for a lot of people that we've seen a lot. You guys have emailed me these questions as well. It is, can I get a lower insurance premium by buying a new home or a resale home? Which property am I going to get the best insurance quote on? Is it going to be new or resale?
Yeah, and that's just a universal question, not even in this market, but just in general. The answer is yes. If you buy new construction, for the most part, it's going to be less expensive because the building codes are going to be more up to date. And it's going to be constructed in a manner that has more protection factors involved with it. However, if you do purchase a resale home, getting a wind mitigation inspection is the best thing that you could do, because inherently when we put on a new roof, a lot of times they bring it up to code. So like hurricane straps and different tie downs that happen on the roof will get you actually itemized discounts on your policy. So it doesn't always the truth, but innately, if I have something that's brand new built, it's usually going to be constructed to the newer building code than if something that was 20, 30 years ago that maybe hasn't brought up to that new code.
Okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. And another one that's really important that a lot of people obviously fell into the trap of all of these issues with insurance is, obviously we had a hurricane last year. So as far as how much has homeowners insurance gone up since having an active hurricane season, and do you guys see costs going down in the future?
Yeah, it's a good question. That's the $1 million question, right? So Hurricane Ian, we didn't see a direct impact on the hazard and wind market with Ian. It was already correcting before the hurricane hit. You have seen a significant difference in flood. There's a lot of dynamics in regards to the flood market and private flood markets that have gotten out of the game, and now FEMA really is the only game in town with that for the most part. But that's a government subsidized program, right? And pricing really hasn't changed and been influenced on that. So the flood market's been more impacted than the actual homeowners insurance market per se. But prices from last year, from just correcting, we've seen anywhere from 20 to sometimes 50%.
Okay.
And last year was probably the biggest impact that we saw from the last 4 or 5 years from a tail perspective. And now we're seeing significant signs of a healthy market starting to occur. Rates in Florida were suppressed for a very long time, and we knew that this was going to come. And then on top of that, you throw in some of the fraud that's been happening here. But the good news is legislation just got passed. That was one of the most profound, big, impactful legislation pieces that's been passed in Florida since my time being in the business for 15 years. And so there's a lot of factors that happen. I couldn't believe they got all those done. And one of them should have an impact, and there was like 6 big ones. One was one-way attorney fees, whereas before you could file 1,000 property lawsuits against an insurance carrier, and the property insurance carrier had to pay all of the attorney fees, no matter if they won or not. So what ended up happening is you had this flood of insurance lawsuits that were happening because it was a very litigious situation. Now, the way that it works is each side has to pay their own attorney fees. So an attorney isn't going to take that off contingency unless they believe that they can win. So innately, you're going to see the frequency of claims come down. Just because of the level in which there's a little bit more personal accountability with just financially for some of the environments. So there's a lot of cool things that are happening. Another one is assignment of benefits. Assignment of benefits was where me as a policyholder, I can sign over my rights to a contractor, and then they're going to do all the work, and then the contractor handles the settlement with my insurance company. And although that sounds convenient, we had some contractors that weren't necessarily doing all the right things. So a $20,000 claim turns into a $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 claim. And then the insurance carrier goes, hey, we're not going to pay that, and now we're in a dispute. So assignment of benefits was a really big factor in inflating claims, and those are now, you cannot use those in the state of Florida. So there are a lot of other things that I'll leave you with. Maybe you want to put it in the link and for resources, but a lot of stuff that just got passed from a legislation perspective that is going to correct the market. Does that mean prices are going to come down? We see them being stabilized by the end of the year, and then them staying much more, staying where they are. The other thing people have to remember is inflation with 7-8% what it is, and then homeowners prices. So even if you're seeing a 10% increase, that's just normal for everything. That's just normal for anything. So I think that, in addition to the market, is what's given people price and sticker shock.
Okay, great. Well, there you go, guys. I hope this helped. I'm going to put Brett's information down below, so if you guys have any questions about homeowners insurance, or if you want to get a home insured that you have here in Florida and just get a different rate, I'll put his information down below. His email will be in the link, so feel free to reach out to him. Again, guys, I hope this helped. Give it a thumbs up if it did, and we'll get back into the home tours.
Well, good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is Saturday. I'm actually here in beautiful Lake Nona. It is a beautiful day here in Central Florida. So I want to show you guys a Pulte home. It's called the Ashby model. This is actually the model right behind me. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you guys the exact floor plan. The floor plan is beautiful, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But let's jump into it, because this will be the last tour in today's video. Then we're gonna get something to eat after this and show you guys a little bit of Lake Nona. But other than that, this home actually has, you can get it built in 3 to 4 bedrooms and even up to 4 bathrooms as well. So it has 2,289 square feet of interior space with the option of a 3-car garage as well. And it is starting here at Isles of Lake Nona for $736,000. You may be able to get it built in other communities a little bit less, just depending on the location, but obviously Lake Nona is very desirable, so it'll be a little bit more here. But let's go ahead and turn the camera around now, and let's get right into the tour and check this property out. All right, so here's a look at the exterior. Like I said, this is a model home, so it doesn't have absolutely everything in. This was actually converted to the office space just so they could work out of it, but they're no longer working out of it anymore. This would be your 3rd-car garage, and then this would be your 2 full-car garage here. So anyways, this is just a quick look at the exterior of the home. Again, this is the Ashby model, so let's go ahead and check it out. I think this floor plan is absolutely great, so hope you guys feel the same. And again, if you don't want to be in Lake Nona, there most likely is a way to get this built in another area or community for either more or less price. So once you get in, tile flooring throughout, really nice high ceilings. Immediately to the right hand side, we have the office space here, which could be another bedroom if you needed it to be. They can build it for, you know, a bedroom and put a closet and stuff like that as well. But as of the model home purposes, this is just an example of the office space. So you can do multiple things with it, just so you guys understand. But anyways, here is a look at the half bath, just right off the front door there. I do love the tile with the really light grays and whites throughout it, but look at this living and dining room space. So living room space is right here, dining room space is just right behind it, and then voila, look at this kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. You have the wall oven just right there, microwave, and then obviously beautiful cabinets, backsplash, and then you have the gas cooktop. oven, and then just right across from that we have the sink, dishwasher, refrigerator, and then more cabinet space just right there. But look at the view. Like just right from the kitchen, you have an open floor plan where you can see the living dining room space, and then obviously you got the pool right there, which we'll get to here shortly. But let's go ahead and just continue this way since we're right here. Here's a look at the pantry. This is where your pantry would be, and then we have the washer and dryer space. You have your sink, and then obviously your washer and dryer, some cabinets right above for storage. 8 foot high doors, excuse me, all throughout. And this obviously would be your 2-car garage. So just want to give you guys a quick look at that. It's just a regular standard 2-car garage, and then you have the single car garage to give it your 3-car garage. So anyways, look at the high ceilings, beautiful ceiling pictures with recessed lighting. And obviously this is an upgrade, so they don't come standard with any of the wall features or anything like that. But look at the size of these sliding glass doors. They actually go all the way in, so it's really good for indoor and outdoor living. But here's a primary suite just right here, and really nice size. I do love the windows. The windows that Pulte uses are really good, because I feel like they're oversized. They're bigger than a lot of builders that I've seen lately, so I think that's a plus. So there's a look at the bedroom space. Let's go right into the primary bath, where we have the double sinks, quartz countertops, and then we have the soaker tub, walk-in shower right next to it. One of these should be the linen closet, and then linen closet right here, and then we should have the toilet just right there. And here we go for your walk-in closet, and should have plenty of space here depending on how many clothes you have. But just go all the way in here just to show you guys exactly what we're working with. So good size closet space, and we'll go ahead and make our way out of here. We'll save the pool for last, okay? We'll save the pool for last. Here's another look at the kitchen, living room, and dining room space. Let's go to the other side here. It is a split floor plan, as you can see. So we have the 2 bedrooms, last 2 bedrooms, just on the left side of the home. So here's a look at that. Good sized bedrooms, as you can see. And these 2 bedrooms are shared with this full bath. So all the light colors all really go together great, and I love the tile that they use. I really do. It's one of my favorite colors there. And then we have the 3rd and final bedroom just right here, folks. So give you a quick look at that. And great floor plan, really simple, has everything you need, and obviously a 3-car garage is a plus. Unfortunately, they don't build these with pools, but obviously, let's see if we can get out of here, right? You can have a pool contractor come in and build it for you, but these are just examples of what you can do. But you have the hookups here for the outdoor kitchen, which I think is great if you wanted to install that at a later time. But the undercover lanai space here, very spacious. And then obviously this is what it would look like if you installed a pool. This pool is obviously very expensive. It's probably a $200,000 pool. You have the spa right there, and then obviously water features and stuff like that. So this is definitely one of the top of the line, pool designs. You don't have to go this crazy, obviously, but they just give you a good example of, what you could do. And then on most of these sites, you'll have a little bit of green space throughout the back of the house and the sides as well. And you'll obviously have more if you don't do such a, a big pool. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Let's go ahead. I want to show you guys a restaurant around here. I'm going to meet up with my girlfriend. We're going to take you guys there and show you this place called Bolé. All right, guys, I just got to Bolé. Told you I was waiting on my girlfriend. She said she'd be here 5 minutes ago, but that was 30 minutes ago. So I may have to eat alone, so hopefully she comes soon. Well, 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 look who decided to show up 30 minutes late while everybody's starving. And everybody, I mean me.
Well, you knew I was taking my real estate test today, and I was freaking out, but I passed.
Awesome. Got to be a real estate agent. Awesome. Let's go eat.
Yes.
So guys, we have got our food. I have got pesto noodles, white rice, I have teriyaki chicken. They have a couple different styles of chicken that you can choose from, including steak and salmon. So they have a good amount of different proteins that you can choose from if that's something you want. I also have baked potatoes, and that's about it. She has the same thing as me, but she's got salmon. The salmon here is really, really good, so highly recommend it. But let's get into this food right now. So guys, we just finished eating at Bolé. It's really, really good place. It's easy to get to, it's convenient, it's fast, and it's pretty healthy too. I feel really good after eating all that. So go check the place out when you can if you're in the area. I know they have a couple stores in Orlando. Obviously this one here in Lake Nona, and then one in Winter Park I've been to as well. So again guys, go check it out. Good recommendation. Mabel, what did you think of it?
Oh, yes. It was really good. It's a healthy choice. And I think it's pretty light, feels light to the stomach, but you feel completely full. So I loved it. The taste is good. It's awesome.
Awesome. Let's go.
All right, guys, that will be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you need any help with buying or selling a home here in Central Florida and or Tampa Bay, my team and I would be more than happy to assist you. So feel free to email me in the description down below, and I will be more than happy to assist you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.